Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Diary of a Blind Coach, episode 4. We're talking about all of the lights today. But before we get into that, I want to give a special shout out to the teachers of Angels Park. Shout out to all of you. We had a Women's Day over at Kalalushi Football Stadium. Thank you for having us. It was absolutely amazing, and we were treated really, really well. But the teachers of Angels Park really welcomed me and made me feel right at home. So shout out to you guys. And hey, shout out to the people who got your boy a coffee last week. Your favorite coach got his coffee, and I appreciate you. So salute to you. Okay, so let's talk about the video, shall we? All right, so I want to talk about all of the lights. So we know how I said hello to the darkness, right? So straight after I said hi to the darkness, yes, I thought it was done. I thought it was done, and I thought it was a done deal. I thought it's just going to be dark, and that's it. It's going to be dark forever, all right? And true to what it was dark for at least a week or so. No, 2 weeks. So it was dark for 2 weeks, and I thought it's done. It's done. And before I know it, God switched on the lights in the realest way, right? So literally to this day, 3 years in, I see different color lights in my vision. So I sometimes see blue, I sometimes see red, sometimes see white, like I'm looking at the sky, and sometimes I see a little bit of red. So kind of an insight for anybody who's ever lost their vision, or to kind of to give you guys a chance to see what I go through. All right. So when I'm tired, for example, my eyes will go red, and I kind of know I'm tired. I kind of like to think maybe it's the melatonin leaking in the front of my eyes and telling me it's time for bed. But anyways, so God definitely switched on the lights in a massive way for me. And I think it was kind of his way of kind of saying, I got you. You're not in the dark and you're not alone. Not to say I could see, so I still can't see. But at the same time, it's not completely black. So the different colors change as the days go by. All right. And interesting, when I did lose my vision, the first kind of thought came to me thinking, all the questions come, right? How am I going to do everything? And people also ask the most random questions, because at the end of the day, I feel a lot of people don't know what blind people go through. So let me give you a little insight, right? So some of the questions I did get asked is, how are you going to take a shower, for instance? And I kind of thought to myself, well, I kind of close my eyes in the shower, so there's not much difference. You know what I mean? So yeah, so that question is answered real quick. But on a serious note, when it does come to more sensitive things, that was an adjustment. For example, I kind of eat food and I just pray that everything is fine because I can't really see what I'm eating, right? So if I eat a hair, that sucks, So those are the disadvantages of that. Some disadvantages that I experienced right at the beginning was walking into doors. Lord knows how my nose is not bruised up. Okay, so quick message, right? Quick tip: when you're dealing with somebody who's blind, please, I beg, either have the door completely closed or have the door completely opened. Halfway, it's a disaster. And for everybody who's blind out there, I think you've experienced this. Walking into a door is not fun, and I did that a couple of times, and my shins took a massive beating because I was walking into absolutely everything. But hey, I think the human body is resilient, so my mind is also resilient as well. So I got used to it, and I started to learn just be a bit more cautious when I approach the door. And now I know my surroundings, and I kind of move with kind of ease around the house. But as long as nobody moves anything, and I'm good, right? So I use the walls to help me. If not, other than that, it's the furniture that will guide me along, and I'm on my way, right? So last thing, this is World Glaucoma Week. Sorry, I almost forgot it there. World Glaucoma Week, right? So it starts from the 9th to the 15th of March, okay? So if you didn't know, now you know. So take this opportunity, guys, to go get your eyes checked, because glaucoma is not fun. Not fun at all. So you want to go get it checked out, all right? So take this time to get it checked out. And I'll leave you with this as well. Wait a second. You won't believe what we got. So, see, the World Foundation's got some new shirts. There you go. Okay. Pretty cool, right? That's the front there. Because we got to make a little something. So if you're interested in a shirt, please hit us up. Hit us up in the comments and we'll get you a shirt. And, it's kind of our way of trying to make some income, and it's also our way of supporting the community, because through your donations, through your support buying the t-shirts, we get to continue what we're doing by setting up our mobile unit, buying the things that we need to be able to go test people for blood sugar, for blood pressure, and of course, most importantly, for glaucoma with your intraocular pressure. All right. Okay, cool. So that's a little bit about my story of how all the lights switched on and what I experienced on a daily basis. I want to leave you with this message. All right. Sight is for your eyes, but vision is for your mind. Let that sink in. I'll see you in the next video. Salute.